So today is Monday, Labor Day, September 1st, 2008. And so, yeah, I didn't do any videos this past week. I thought I was going to do like one every day. The truth is, I just tried to keep myself as busy as I could while Nick was gone. And he's back, and I'm so happy he just got back. Today I went to pick him up from the airport, and oh, I just couldn't stop kissing him, and I'm so happy that he's here. He's asleep on the sofa right now, which is why I'm in here. Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video because I need to take a poll. I need to get some advice from you guys. So I got picked for jury duty. I actually got picked for this a while back, but I put in a request like to postpone it, to defer it, which I've done before and they've given it to me, but I've done it twice, and maybe you get a limit, I don't know. Yeah, I have to go in there tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. all the way downtown, like totally out of the way, to the courthouse, and yeah, and I begin the selection process, and I have so many questions. I have so many questions about jury duty. Okay, so I have Googled jury duty selection, and I have like seen all the blogs. I have read all the articles, but I need like people advice. Okay, so listen, what do I expect? Like, what should I go in there expecting? Not the jury duty part, like the actual serving. That I understand, but the selection process, what is that like? Have any of you ever done this before? How long were you there? This is the thing that I can't get a straight answer on from anyone. Were you there just one day? Were you there 2 days? Was it 3 days? If you were there for 2 days, at the end of day one, what did they say to you? You know, come back tomorrow and let's do it all over again. If you were not selected, how long was it until you were told no? I guess I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this. Not because I don't want to do my civic duties, but just because, like, honestly, I feel kind of like a nerd for saying this, but I'm thinking about work. This is Fashion Week. Fashion Week starts on Friday, and that is an incredibly busy week for me at my job. And you know, I have a very small team. It's me and one other person, and a new person who we just hired who is still training. You know, so for me to be gone during the craziest week, it would just be a lot for the other people on my team. And I'm thinking about them, I'm thinking about the hotel, I'm thinking about what a nightmare it'll be when I get back, if I get, you know, selected for jury duty, what kind of stuff I'm gonna have to fix when I get back. Did your jobs pay you? I don't know what my hotel's policy is on that. So yeah, also getting out of jury duty. Now, I know that this is kind of like a touchy subject, but what's the best way to get out of it? Please don't tell me about that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry David pretends to be a racist so that he gets out. Like, I'm not really gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit in a government building with a judge across from me and say, you know, well, I hate the Mexicans. I'm not gonna go on record doing anything like that, because when you do just outright things like that, you can actually get held in contempt of court. Like, you know, you can get in trouble for outright trying to get out of jury duty. You have to at least present the illusion of being there to do your duty, you know? What are ways to get out of it without being outright stupid? And also, that just crosses like a personal boundary for me. Like, I don't want to be one of those people who does that, you know. I don't want to have to look somebody in the eye, a judge or a lawyer sitting across from me, and you know, try to bullshit them. I'm not very good at bullshitting people, you know. I'm really not. I think I can sell people on something, and you can angle things a certain way, but it's very hard for me to just kind of like outright fake something. Or maybe I can do it, but I think it reads. So anyway, I don't know. I've read a few different things. Like, I've read that, fixing the camera here. Do you like my new sheets that we got from IKEA? So What about my hair? What do you think of my hair? I just got it done. If you only knew the trauma my hair has been through in the last week. The funny thing is, it doesn't look that much different than it usually does, but to get back to here after what was done to me, oh my god. See, I have a colorist uptown and my stylist who does the cut downtown, and I see them separately because neither one of them really does what I want them to do together. So, Chinese guy uptown called Eagle, and he does the color. And then I see this Japanese guy downtown called Ash, and he does the cut. And if I could just put Eagle and Ash together, just, an ashy eagle, they would be the perfect person to do my hair. But alas, I went to Ash, and he was cutting it, and then he was like, well, let me try coloring it. And I was like, okay, he's really good with cutting, so he must be good with coloring. That was not the case. I actually made a video of the process there. I thought it would be fun to make a high-speed video of me getting my hair done, but I didn't put it up because the look on my face throughout the whole video, you can see how unhappy I am. I went back uptown and I got Eagle to do the color. Why am I talking about my hair? Okay. I have to say, I am this much, could be kind of cool to get picked because I would love to experience what the process is like, but at the same time, I just don't want to put people out at work. This is going to be the craziest week. This is the craziest week. If I could schedule vacation during Fashion Week, I would, but they would never give that to me because it's insane and they need all of us there. It's just the worst time to be called away on jury duty, Or is it the best time to be called away on jury duty? I wouldn't have to deal with any of the headaches of Fashion Week, Apparently, one of the things that people are saying to get out of being picked for jury duty is to kind of present the idea that you are not capable of being unbiased. So I was thinking about doing that. I don't know. I think it actually could be a really interesting experience to be part of a jury. I think I would actually enjoy it. It's just a lot of waiting around until you find out. Fortunately, they took away the rule about removing cell phones from people. The fact that every cell phone has a camera inside, they just had to do away with that rule. So you're allowed to keep your cell phones. You just can't take pictures. And they put Wi-Fi access in the whole courthouse. So that'll be cool too. So anyway, listen, I need advice, and real advice, please. Don't make jokes about hey, you should tell them, that you hate cops, or I'm not going to do that. I need honest advice. What was your experience like if you've done jury duty? What is the selection process like? The selection process is what I'm really trying to find out more about. Okay, let me know. Thanks.
Groovy!